All right, our second speaker today is Nora Ellen. It says here that Nora is working from the Pathways Engaging Humor, and she is on level 5, Reflect on Your Path. The title of her speech today is No More Money Shaming. Nora says we all need money to have a quality of life here in America. Where are you with the money and how you deal with it in your life, though? Nora is here today to share some thoughts to help you have a better penny for your money thoughts from this point forward. Please help me welcome Nora.
Thank you. Oh, ah, oh. What? What were you thinking when I was admiring this $100 bill? Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, I'm excited to be here today to share with you about what I call your money thermostat. What is a money thermostat? It's like a money blueprint. How you grew up with money. What's your philosophy about money? It's very important. When I was holding this $100 bill and admiring it, what were your thoughts? Raise your hand if you thought I was excited because I was going to spend it on something. Raise your hand if you thought I was excited because I was going to save it. Raise your hand if you thought I was excited because I was going to give it away. And if you can reach out now and get it, you can have it. I want to talk to you about your programming when it comes to money. How did you grow up with money? You know, we have our mind and we have our subconscious mind. And oftentimes our subconscious mind is running the show when it comes to money. And we let it run unquestioned, untapped. There's a saying about how we deal with money is how we deal with everything in life. It's very important to know. There are 3 ways of how we use money. One is we save it, we spend it, or we can give it. Nothing wrong, nothing right about it, unless you misuse money and you end up in prison, which I'm sure none of you will ever do. That would be a no-no. I'm not going to talk about that today, though, because I'm sure you are all very honest people. Money is just a trading system. It's just a tool, energy. It's a resource. In your growing up years, did you ever realize that what you think about money over and over and over and over will impact your adult life? We've recently heard about the term neuroplasticity, which we're learning in the science community, how important it is to know what you're thinking about. If you think about something over and over and over again, there's a pathway in your brain where you believe it. That's what we call brainwashing. Over and over and over. Watch what you let go in your mind over and over when it comes to money. Which brings me to your thinking about money with knowing yourself better. Have you ever made judgments when it comes to money? Because you may have self-limiting beliefs when it comes to money. Have you ever heard of filthy rich? Or money doesn't grow on trees? Or what do you think, I'm made of money? Or the very worst one, money is the root of all evil. I'm sorry, friend, but it is not the root of rape or tripping your friend when you're mad at them for making more money. That is actually come from a verse in the Bible. It's the most misquoted verse. What it says in Timothy somewhere, money, the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. And then it goes on to say, caution you about money and the love of it, but not having it. There's nothing wrong with having money. It's how you use the money. Which brings me to a thought of what's happening in not just in our American culture, but around the world. And that is the myth of scarcity thinking. In the book, The Soul of Money, Lynn Twist wrote about the myth of scarcity and the impact it has around the world, where we tend to accumulate a lot more than we need Do you know our earth has more undeveloped land? We have more than enough food to feed everyone. The reason there is hunger in certain nations, and I can tell you this from my own background, political background, it's the leadership. They allow corruption. As Americans, and we're the most giving nation in the world, when we do give food, sometimes it's confiscated by people because of greed or even fear. So when we come from this place of scarcity and make our decisions that way and making money that way, it can really inhibit us. There are three ways of making money. One is you sell a product or you provide a service. And then the newer way, which has kind of come around with the internet, is you can sell information, maybe from your expertise. What is really nice, though, about these different ways of making money is that you can start over again and again. You're not stuck where you're at. If you realize, oh, I've been having this service as my money-making income because I came from scarcity believing, or because when I was raised, I heard a lot of negativity around money. So I don't think money's good. When people talk about money, are you like this? Oh, no, don't talk about money. We often say, oh, don't talk about religion and politics, but let me add to that, money. Don't talk about money because that's embarrassing. I might not have enough. And there's a lot of fears associated with money. I actually had the fear of success. I always thought it was the fear of failure, but it's the fear of success. It's my friends. I did write this book, Women Starting Over, Moving Up, Building Financial Success on Your Own Terms, to help people know you can start over. You can get over your self-limiting beliefs when it comes to money. As you can tell, I have a passion to empower people around money. And I've had the blessing of coaching women, especially young women, when it comes to money. And there's a lot of important things when it comes to money as you spend it, save it, and give it away. Make sure that you're not running on autopilot in your background, and that your money thermostat is set low, and that there are a lot of ways to make money. Thank you very much.